Okay, so you guys know what I'm going to talk about. So, so I'm going to go through my steelbooks and my love for steelbooks, and it's kind of a weird situation because when I worked for a company called Future Shop, which I've explained before, I worked in the video section. That was my job, curating, getting them all set up, and having them ready for the next morning. So I would always walk out with a steelbook or two because I was there late night doing all the packing, and I would see all these gorgeous books come in. So the first one I'm going to talk about is kind of weird because this is the first steelbook I ever received, which was X-Men Last Stand. Now, what's weird about this is we didn't even know these were coming in. No one knew. All of a sudden, we got these boxes that came in by courier, dropped off out of the entertainment area. I'm like going, what the heck is this? So, because my boss was busy, I had to go accept the package. When I brought them, I brought over the 8 boxes. We opened them up, and they were just the books. No disc inside, just the books. And you would buy the DVD, and then we would give you one of these. And I was going to buy this anyways. We had enough put aside, so I had one put aside for me. And then when you buy the DVD, you get a regular DVD clamshell, but you also got this. So I threw away my DVD box and put it in here. Now, the object was there was supposed to be a second DVD in the box, but that got canceled. So all I have is just the original one. And I've never been able to get rid of this because it just looks so good. I mean, when you look at the other packaging that X-Men had, and it's weird packaging also, it makes it kind of match all the other ones because they're all silver with silver like writing and all that stuff. So I don't want to get rid of it, but you know what? If I can find X-Men in a good condition, like the first 3 movies on 4K or whenever they come out, then maybe this will get retired. But right now, I just can't get rid of this. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I have such good feelings about it. And to be honest, I hated this movie. This movie stunk because they changed a lot of the storyline. So I was a little disappointed with this one, but it's still kind of in my collection because, well, I want to have the full set. If I bought 1, I bought 2. I might as well keep 3, right? Just makes sense. Number 2 that I'm going to bring up. Now, this is no complete order. This is just from when I started collecting steelbooks to not collecting steelbooks from the DVD era. Now, there was a part of Blu-ray where I kind of stopped collecting DVDs altogether and 4Ks, just DVDs, I should say, and Blu-rays. I think it was when Blu-rays were coming out, but that's besides a different point. But I watched this movie in theaters. I had a ball with it, and that was Cars from Pixar. Now, the original cover I have in here, and I also had the original slipcase for this. Unfortunately, my niece tore it up on me. She was 6. I'm not going to get mad. A little disappointed because my mom was using this to entertain the kids, but yeah, they tore up my cover. But I still have it in here. It's still in excellent condition, and that's the original cover from the DVD guide, from the DVD cover. And that one was on there, so it was pretty cool. Now, what's interesting about this steelbook compared to the other one, you get all the cars that were in the cast, the originals. So you get all those. Sorry, it's a little bit hard to show this. And it's a nice steelbook. I mean, Disney put a lot of effort into this, and you know what? It's nice, but it still lives in my collection because, well, it's a good movie. The Cars series itself went downhill after 2. 3 was kind of okay. They've now kind of just made it so they could close it. But number 1 was always the best. Just saying. There's a lot of heart in this. There's a lot of fun in this one. If you've never seen Cars before, it's not just for kids. Adults will love this too. There's a lot of nostalgia stuff in this that you'll understand as you watch it as being an adult if you're into vehicles and cars and that era of time. So, yeah, lots of fun. This one was interesting. So Narnia came out in, I forget what year that came out in. But anyways, I tried to get to the theaters, couldn't get out there to go see it. I was really interested in the movie, so I grabbed it on a whim. What I didn't know is that we had the steelbook coming in. And once again, you bought this, you got the DVD in here, and then you got this nice, beautiful steelbook. This steelbook came out, and I was like, holy crap, we're giving that away? Only if you bought this version. So they had just a regular DVD, which you could buy with, just had this, or you buy this, and you get the steelbook. It was like $2 more to get this version. So everybody bought it, including myself. Now, I have not had a chance to even watch this movie. Every time I start this up, I get interrupted. It's like, hey, phone call, or hey, we got to get somewhere, or hey, we got to do this. It's like, I've never watched this movie ever. And I still have it in my collection. Maybe one day I will actually get around to watching it. But what's really nice is, you know how, with an Arrow movie, you get like cards and everything else. They actually included movie cards in this, which is something you never see in a Disney release. And yes, I said Disney. It's back in the day when Disney still released stuff. So there's that art card, and then there's this art card. Okay, and that's in the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe collector's edition. And to tell you the truth, I still haven't watched this, and I gotta sit down one day and watch this. I know I'm gonna get a lot of comments in the comment section going, "You have not watched that movie, and you've had it for how long?" Yeah. Every time I start it up, I don't get a chance to. This one is kind of weird because there was a Blu-ray release for this at the same time that this movie came out, but only the DVD people got the case for Iron Man. Blu-ray, they didn't get the steelbook. I don't understand that. They did not have a Blu-ray steelbook. We had to give this away with the DVD purchases. People were pissed, and I understand them. But one of my friends said, "You only giving this with the DVD?" And we pointed out it's for DVD only. So you still bought the DVD like you regularly buy your DVD, and then we give you a steelbook. This was the years before they even thought, oh, why don't we give them the movie inside the steelbook? I got movies here that do have it inside. But yeah, this was one of those movies where you're just like going, you're giving me a steelbook. I still have to buy the DVD, but for Blu-ray fans, they didn't have one. A real bumble, if you ask me. This is when Blu-ray was starting to really pick up in popularity when this movie came out. Like, what were they thinking? Paramount. Ugh. But yeah, it has some nice artwork, There's Iron Man, and you get the 2 discs. What I like is the back. The back looks amazing. But, like I said, this did not come out for the Blu-ray, only for DVD. So, now we're starting to get into the collection where they actually included selling the steelbook with the DVD inside. And this is one of them. Evolution. I thought Evolution would have gotten a regular Underworld release in steelbook. Never came. Kind of a dumb idea. But the movie itself is actually really good. It's been a long time since I've watched it. I think I didn't really like this movie a lot. But it ties in everything. So I got it. What I'm surprised is none of the other ones came out in steelbook. Only this one came out in steelbook. Kind of neat. But kind of dumb at the same time. Like, why wouldn't you put the Blu-ray out in steelbook? Ong Bak. Now, Ong Bak has a love-hate relationship with me. Number one, I'm really pissed off at the movers when they move me. they bumped the case and kind of damaged it. But none of the inside is damaged. But my love and hate with this is big time hate. I'll explain why. Number one, Ong Bak, the subtitle way you can only watch it if you have closed captioning on your television. That's the only way you can watch it. There's no English subtitles. They use closed captioning for the subtitles. Please tell me, what world do you use closed captioning for your subtitles? This is one of them. If anybody has the Blu-ray, let me know if that's the case again, because I don't want to buy this movie again and find out, nope, more subtitles are closed captioning. This one's an odd duck. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, Indiana Jones, the Adventure Collection. This is a 3-disc set with all 3 movies, all the good ones, as I call it. 4 and 5. But what's interesting about this, it makes it the odd duck, is the 4th movie was coming out. They knew about it, and they never put a peg in for it. And it was going to be out soon. You think they would have included that option for it, but they didn't. It's kind of like a lost opportunity there. Okay, so retro time. After watching the video, I noticed that we had some audio problems. You probably heard a little bit of it, so I decided to re-record this section here. So, this movie I'm going to talk about is not, well, a lot of people call it not a Christmas movie. I call it a Christmas movie. Let's face it, it's Die Hard. Die Hard has always been a Christmas movie to me. I've watched it every Christmas. It's just fun, and yeah, this has become my Christmas movie. But you're asking yourself, wait a second, that's a steelbook, and it is a steelbook. This steelbook came out when they re-released Die Hard, and Die Hard 2 had different covers on them, color ones. And I don't remember the year. I want to say 2008, 2009. This got a re-release. And this has the extra 5 minutes of footage from the actual manhole cover area when they're telling them to turn off the power to the Nakanomi building. Now, what's interesting about this steelbook, that why I haven't got rid of it, it just looks so good, but also is that it has those extra minutes in it. And I don't know if the 4K has that. If the 4K has that, then yeah, I'll get rid of that. But if the 4K doesn't, why would I want to get rid of it? So, with that being said, you know, I am going to be probably getting rid of my DVDs soon. I got a big collection here, and, well, I don't need those steelbooks anymore. And the ones I will keep, like probably X-Men, and might get rid of Evolution. I have to figure out what I'm getting rid of, what I'm going to keep. But yeah, I'm going to donate them to either Goodwill or go to The Beat Goes On and see if I can, get some cash for that. I got some other ones I want to take over there. So yeah, I'm going to go through my list and see what I got and go through it. But I am going to start switching around because I did hint I was going to get into some foreign movie stuff like this one. And trust me, you'll be kind of shocked with this one is if you can actually read the Japanese or you can read the Korean, you're way ahead. But if you can't, well, yeah, I got that English covered good. So, yeah, so I'll be talking about this one. I'll be talking about a few other ones that are out there. Now, when it comes to collecting international movies, I'll get into that. And it's a lot of fun, actually. But since I kind of hinted into that, I want you to hit that subscribe button right now if that interests you. I want you to hit the like button if that interests you. Because then I got a goal of figuring out what's going to interest you guys. Because I'm not going to go on the same path of like everyone else and just go, oh my God, I just got this 4K from Kino Lorber and it looks beautiful. No, I'm not going to go that route. I want to go different. And hopefully we can have a lot of fun with this as I go on into my movies reviewing and such. because there's a lot of other stuff that I have that's only been put out on DVD that I have in my collection that I've never seen the light of day. And like I said, I was going to get into anime and everything else, and I plan on doing that. But I want to go over some of my foreign movies first, because I think these movies are going to interest you a lot. And I'll talk about them. But anyways, guys, I want to thank you all for watching. I know this has been a little bit delayed, audio problems, and I was at a convention, and I wasn't able to edit at the convention. Ugh, what a great time. But that's something totally different. But anyways, guys, I want to thank you all for watching. Hit the subscribe, hit the like, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks, everyone.